The rise of Roblox Croydon hadn't even happened back when the game released in 2021. It averaged around 26 players. Since then it has become a top 500 rated experience with usually 1.4k players on average as of March 2026. But how did it achieve this? When it released in 2021, Croydon couldn't get even 30 players. It was seen as a hyper-realistic game with meshed buses. However, if you look back at it today, you'd think that it was very crappy. Some exclusive perks that were in the game was racing your cars and buses. However, I can remember this and it was incredibly underused. Moreover, the chassis were terrible and the buses didn't bounce around at all, and acceleration on the E400 EV was way too fast. As it drastically improved throughout 1.3.1, introducing South Croydon and a major UI overhaul, before adding the Evo City in 1.3.2. This was the 1.4 of our lives. Even though 1.4 never came, and instead they redefined the game by adding version 2.0. This gave way to an extension to Elmer's End, UI overhaul, Pay to Win Pro Pack. New buses such as Versa, new driving chassis, new customizable avatars, and later on a 197 edition via Woodside Green and Black Horse Road. By now, the game averages 1.4k players. But this leads us to the main question. How did it get so popular? Well, Christmas events in 2023 drew in players, while new buses, real-time weather events, and by also getting 13.4 million shows on the front page over 2 years. It appeals to fans of bus simulators, multiplayer action, and urban, empire-building games. The game features rush hour mechanics between 7 AM to 9 AM and 5 PM to 7 PM, simulating high traffic to encourage realistic, engaging gameplay. There are also constant updates for this game, and it is a 1-to-1 scale of the entirely accurate borough of Croydon. It also gives a sense of nostalgia for the older buses in the game, such as the Citaros, ALX 400s, Route Masters, and the Tridents. Although, it is not all sunshine and rainbows. See, recently the game has been losing a couple hundred players. And this is mainly due to the developers adding too many game passes. First of all, they added the Pro Pack, and they forced you to pay £10 for the Christmas event, just before having to buy the bus as well as the pass. And then you need to rent all Croydon Pro or Plus buses and game passes, and anyway the prices of most buses are stupendously high. The devs have basically become gold diggers, and like most devs on Roblox, want the money over the community. And as many players are too broke, or don't want to spend their money on a Roblox game, they'll move on and leave the game. The only reason they do this is to draw you in with these game passes when they should be worth quite a lot less. Such as Quickboard, instead of being 799 Robux, it should be worth about 120 Robux. Its only benefit is not checking tickets, meaning quicker journey time. That's the sad, dark side of the game, and I mean no offense to the developers, but they have put in way too many game passes, making them seem like money hungry. However, to the community, we must understand that they have to make money from the game, and feed their families, even though a lot of the features shouldn't be locked behind a big price wall. I think they're just being overly priced, and that they don't think of how much money this actually costs. They need to realize that it is a virtual game and that people probably aren't gonna buy a £10 Christmas pass, to then have to use their credits to buy the actual bus, and credits can also be worth money. So overall, I think the game is really good except for the game passes, as the devs are getting too confident with them. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, because it was kind of a tester to see if I should do more of this in the future. Vote in the comments if I should, because this was just a random thing I did. And here is an update for videos on my channel. My next one will be doing Your Dares in Croydon Roblox Part 2, and after that will be if EastEnders was in Croydon Roblox, and finally after that would hopefully be the 1000 Robux giveaway. See you all later, have a great day.